It was quite popular to deride 65, consider it a disappointment, although everyone claims they wanted the film to be good based upon the premise. All I wanted this film to be, at least, was like one of those 20th century dino movies, but with a more contemporary sleekness and some move CGI, lacking the expected rigidity of dinosaur flicks pre-Jurassic Park, or when not animated by O'Brien or Harryhausen anyway. Apparently everyone else wanted something on the tier of John Wick, which transcended being a highly competent action revenge flick into an extremely competent, wholly satiating action revenge flick, and the most perfect film it could be given the chosen formula. 65 isn't that, although it is incredibly enjoyable for those whose expectations for dinosaur films are closer to 1 million years BC or Land That Time Forgot, as opposed to Jurassic Park or, Dinotopia? I don't know. Something that is trying to be the best possible dino product, a good film all around, and a dino product. Not just a functional, somewhat rushed, though somewhat also trying dinosaur bash as the post-King Kong pre-Jurassic Park films tended to be. 65 is like the best possible version of an Italian B-movie without the gooey or otherwise ingrained, physically fixed practical effects, and smoothed with CGI and digital polish. Possibly unambitious, frugal with its CGI despite sprinkling it all over the production, this film's budget must have been barely a fraction of any Jurassic World movie and is more easily enjoyable than any of those crummy cartoonish carcasses. 65 shouldn't be better than those films, even with the presence of the very effective, generally engaging Adam Driver, and yet, well, perhaps, obviously, it is. The Jurassic World films don't care. They throw up a bunch of unconsidered slop on the screen and just get on with it. This film resolved to be tighter, more compact, a shameless genre bash, without any excess indulgence, and determined to keep it as simple as possible, whether this was to be creatively focused or simply economic, likely the latter case. The end result I find to be incredibly fun watching it, at least not by oneself. Time flew by. Make sure the other person also wants to watch a dinosaur movie, lower your expectations, and this unimaginative, pulpy adolescent trash will wind up really quite competent, enthused, and unpretentious enjoyment instead. Let me know what this film did which was so wrong other than being its premise in the first place. Other than executing its premise at a vaguely 70% max effectiveness, which, given current 2020's technological possibilities, would place 65's potential quality at least 85 to 90%, this could be considered disappointing. But given the very limited number of actual dinosaur movies in cinema history, less than 200, someone to account, it isn't many. And the standard of them, yeah, 65 I really liked, won't lie. I get not liking this film, but not being disappointed with it. Like, what did you expect? They don't make movies with this premise to be, well, all that good, usually. Let's count our blessings for this instance.